Hello, and I hope everybody's all great and everybody's having themselves a great day. Whenever you're watching this video, I hope that you're fantastic. But welcome back to another episode of Mercedes-AMG Motorsport as we look to continue our push to become the best team in Formula One, which we are currently doing. If you don't know, which you should know, we are currently sitting top and pretty of the drivers and the team standings. We've got Russell top of the driver standards, 8 wins overall. That's absolutely fantastic. And we are top of the constructors with 12 wins in maximum, as Kimi Antonelli has 3 and Cotta has 1 of his own. What is this personality trait he's got? Ambitious is good. Addictive personality. I may have some problems. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll get rid of that in time. Kimi with his addictive weirdness. God knows what's going on there. But we returned today for Singapore, which is looking like it's going to be cloudy, sunny, and then raining for the race. Fuel burn's very high, and tyre wear is a bit of a stretch going in, as it likes to burn tyres. We have had a brand new engine be made, but because it's going to be banned by Gamma, and it's like really risky in using, brown exclamation mark, is risky, we're going to save it for next season and look to improve it once all of these are done. They're only 7 days away, so they'll be done within the next couple of races, and then we'll add that to it and look to improve all of the parts that we need. I am actually building a brand new front wing, which we will be able to use this season, as well as be really good for next season. So I am looking to build that as well for us, which will make us stronger going in. Whatever goes on, whether we leave, change teams, whatever decides to happen, as there are jobs around, but whatever decides to go on for us, we will always look to improve Mercedes and make sure that we're getting better and improving us at the team we're at, because I might as well prepare to compete for next season. And if we dip down to a team, hope that Mercedes fuck up all the good work I've given them. That's going to be the hope if we end up jumping ship, so to speak. But anyway, we will jump into Singapore today as we look to progress towards winning the title and taking Mercedes back to the top. So we had all new parts fitted. I'm happy with what everyone's got. Like Russell's got the slightly better parts, apart from on a couple of things. So yeah, I'm pretty happy just to kind of leave it as it is for this race. On the setup wise, away we go as we fly to Singapore. Let's go. The weather can get typhoon-like over here. So practice will go the usual 2, Russell and Cotta. We are in Singapore A. Singapore A, where are you? I must have one. There you are. Eastwood Motorsport. Hey, those were the days. And we will go softs. Singapore A. Alright. Got that. I got a sneaky feeling this is going to take some editing to do, so out go on the softs, lads. Send out 4 laps race trim, get on car. Russell 4 laps race trim. Bring Cotta right in, bring Russell right in. Excellent, excellent, good. Sorry, great, excellent, good. So maybe I went a bit too far down on the speed balance. Nope, sorry, push that right there. Race trim, 8 laps. Russell's got good, good, excellent, which is pretty vague. Good, good, excellent. So we've got a bit more oversteer because that was the way Cotta went, wasn't it? And then we'll bring that back, go a bit more again. And I'll offer a bit more on a bit lower downforce. But I will get instant feedback from Russell. Can't I as well? Okay, Russell didn't like that. Well, he did and he didn't. So we got a great okay. So he actually wants more downforce. So he wants to go that way, really. Give him a bit more. Yeah, I can. But I'm gonna go. Yeah, blip blip. Send out. Oh, that's excellent, excellent, great. So you can just go get the knowledge now. 4 more laps, out you go. I'll let Russell now concentrate on getting the knowledge up to level 2 more than anything. Although they're going to do that relatively quickly, aren't they? So bring them in. Fantastic. Setup's good. Excellent, great, excellent. Qualifying trim, 3 laps. Mediums. Okay, excellent, great, great. For Russell, his setup is good, which means we're good. We can send him out 3 laps on the mediums. And this one here will do the usual biz of going low, low. Oh, it's starting to rain. Hopefully it will just stay relatively damp. No, it won't. So we're going to get the qualifying trim, but it's not going to get much on the tyre. So bring in. Send out. Qualifying trim, 3 laps. We'll just do a pair of the intermediates. Cool, gets the qualifying trim to level 2. And because it is going to be wet in the race, it might allow us just to get a bit of intermediate in. It does. We get the intermediates to level 1, which isn't the end of the world, really. Noise can be frustrating. We didn't get anywhere in the time zones. I'm not too worried about that, if I'm honest. So what's going on in Q1? It's looking nice, at least for the first few minutes. So Q1, soft qualies. Quali overtake. Change setup. Out on those softs. I'm confident Antonelli. Got him. On the used one. Send out. Out you go. Kimmy can go fast. George leave a little bit of a gap, don't I? George right behind him. Get them going. Let's get them around. I say take the dip at the top. Come back around the corner. Antonelli's quick. Russell's not too far off. Kimmy does well. And well, saying that, half a second quicker Kimmy is. Jesus. Though Hamilton now is pink. But he's down on that second sector. And Leclerc, Russell couldn't quite. Kimi Antonelli with a fantastic lap. I'm going to send George out on another pair of used. I'll send Kimmy out on those. And both can get another one in. It's not going to rain, thankfully. Let's blitz Kimmy around. George has gone on ahead. Let's see how he gets on. We'll go with George. As he comes through the first sector. And he is up on himself, but not quite fastest. Kimmy's gone faster. George is down, but he's only down a tiny bit. And he's jumped to second. Very close. But Kimmy has improved even more. Kimi Antonelli is boss. So Russell's got... I don't think he's going to go any quicker. I'm going to call it that for Q1. I'm confident no one's going to beat us. I don't even think they're going to send anybody else out. There's no point putting in loads of work for Q1. We've solidified ourselves at the top. And we didn't even need to use our fastest tyres, so that's a good sign. Antonelli comes in first, like he has been. He's been on such good form recently. 7.8. Albon drops out. Oh, Williams always looks interesting to me. Williams, Sauber. What am I doing? Albon, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Bortiello and Behrman all drop out of Q1. We qualify first and second. Let's jump straight into Q2. Find out what's going on. No rain, so send out Kimmy. I'm going to send Kimmy out on those. George out on those. Getting around for their first one. So away we go. I'm going to watch Antonelli, see how he can crack on. He's got a bit of traffic, which is a little bit annoying. I don't think George has, although it is as Verstappen, I think. Or it's one of the Red Bulls. So they're going to be going at a decent pace. And Russell sets the quickest sector 2. Oh, but he couldn't quite maintain it in the last sector. We're 600th up on Norris. I'm going to hit a one and done, I think. And just assume that that is going to get us through the top 10. And that's all that I really need here. And then we'll go out with these tyres for the race. I'm going to smash a one and done, guys. I'll fast forward through and I'll see you at the end. Oh, it's going to rain anyway. Look at that on the weather report. Yeah, see you at the end. And there we have it, guys. Qualifying is done. It started to rain near the end. Nobody could improve. Leclerc third, Norris fourth. Antonelli again takes a pole position. What a diamond, eh? That will leave Colapinto, Fittipaldi, Sonoda, Gasly and Drogovic all dropping out of Q2. Again, Kimi, not quite as quick as his Q1 time, but still quick enough. And now Q3 in the rain. I'm going to send Antonelli out. There's a time where if we time it right, but it's getting the timing right. So if I send them out, not now, not now, not now, now. On those. There's one little gap there, innit? So if I get it right... So they should just about get close to getting round. So it's damp, it's damp, it's damp. Right, now it's going to get dry, and they're just going through the start-finish line, my guys, so that's not too bad timing. Russell's good, Russell's flying. Antonelli goes quickest, Russell jumps him, and then now it's going to rain again. Timed it perfectly. Timed that perfectly. Now it's going to absolutely hammer down. So there's no point. It's going to absolutely drizzle down. Timed that a treat. I'm just going to speed on, get to the end, fast forward it. That is beautiful. Cannot moan on that. Look at it. No one's going to... What's the point, Pepe Marty? You insane nutter. You give it a go, though. Lindeblad's giving it a shot in the Red Bull. Insane nutter. And there we go. It is a dry patch now, but yeah, no one's going to make it. And Russell's got himself on pole position. Yes, that's what we need. Good judge. So overall, a cracking qualifying, taking pole and second place. Mercedes, make sure you give Alpine a good beating. I hate them. Put them in that place. Whoa, 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 whoa. George Russell is a legend, untouchable every day. Everyone else might as well go home. Mercedes is so much better than Red Bull's RB. Even their colours are better, lol. There you go. Maria Pepe Marti is crap. Rubbish. Rubbish. Oh my god, that was a good practice session. Car was feeling nice, said Lando Norris. There we go. Read some of the tweets. You got to read some of the tweets of what the peeps say. Right. Close this, because what is going on? This race is going to get heavy in it. So we'll go. Alright, I'm going to go with that for now. I don't know how this is going to play out. We'll obviously get them on attack and we'll find out, because the weather's not giving me much, but it does say in this race it's going to rain. So this could just be a point of trying to make sure, and Antonelli gets an absolutely amazing start as he snuck upside George Russell. Both of the guys got a great start, if I'm honest, but Antonelli is gone. Just not having none of it. Save a bit of our burn now as we look to come around. Need to get some heat into those tyres. This is 26 laps. The rain is going to come. I need heat in, but I also don't want to get stupid on the tyre wear, because I need to keep an eye out for when this rain's coming. Come on, George. Have a little bit of a boost through there. Don't need too much, just enough to get ourselves moving. and try to keep a gap on those Ferraris and just keep Antonelli pulling away. I'm happy with him pulling away. He's just been so good the end of this season. Safety car is leaving the garage. When's that rain coming? Is that rain coming? No. I am going to pit. No. Pit. I am going to get Russell to stick in a pit. I'm not going to with Antonelli. Maybe I should have, you know. Ah, no, cancel it. Right, the safety car is now heading to the garage. Right. Away we go. Okay, Leclerc took Russell. Get on, George. That's what I need Kimi to keep doing. I need Kimi to push like mad. Next lap he has to pit. Actually, I'm pitting him now. Right, Sainz is out, Russell's in fourth. With Leclerc right on his ass as well. You can, Kimi, just take your time, you are good. There you go. Kimi's just brave as hell, man. Russell's getting after Behrman in fast place as well. Oh, go on, George. That time. Right, that's nice. Got Russell back in the lead. Kimi needs a bit of whack. I'm going to give him a bit. But he does need to bring the heat down. Actually, so does George. Alright, it says the grip's going up. I'm guessing the rain comes in the last couple of laps, right? Oh, Kimi just couldn't find a way there. Trying to open that gap. Supposedly 14 laps remaining, but I can see rain sort of 4 laps away. It's gonna rain within 5-6 laps. So I actually think we can go like that with Russell. Definitely hit the same with Antonelli for now. Other people are pitting for dries, and it's gonna rain. It's just when. And have I got it in Russell? Antonelli's going to be fine, I think. He's got it to go, definitely. It's just whether or not George can bluff this out for another couple of laps. Everyone's going for dries, which means they're going to have to pit again. Antonelli's on a great strategy. Having not pitted with Antonelli was the best strategy. Right, I want to go one more time with Russell. 11 laps remaining. So if we pit now and then we pit for intermediates, we got 12 to 14 on them. But is it going to be heavy enough to be wet? What do we do? What the fuck do we do? I'm pretty sure that's what I do for now. I'm pretty sure my choices aren't many. Antonelli's going to comfortably take first place and have enough tyre wear to easily get to the stretch that I need him to. Right, and Russell's found his way out in second. But yeah, he's going to start to drop a bit for a couple of laps. So Antonelli can just see everything ahead of him in regards to weather-wise. I've got plenty of guessing what I can do. So I think I can go wet. Intermediates is the best call. So I'm going to just keep Antonelli as he is. Right. One more lap of Antonelli. And then pit for intermediates. Right, and Russell's in a good spot. I'm not too... Antonelli comes out in third. I want Russell to get a bit of heat into those tyres now. Around Leclerc we go. Around Hamilton we go. Now everyone's pitting for the intermediates, right? I want Kimi to get after Hamilton. I mean after Leclerc, sorry. There we go. It's wet now, so he should be gaining. He is. Get on, Kimi! Just want to take a bit of heat out of his tyres. I'm not worried that he's not going to make it. He's got 3 laps left. Right, George, get after him. Go on, George. Russell's got enough pace to get himself flying past now, because there's just one section near the end there where it does die off a little bit, but as it stands we should be able to build enough gap now. Yeah, he's made a 4-second gap there. He's got plenty on his tyre reserves as well, George. I don't really want those two racing too much, if I'm honest. I'm going to pop George to conserve, just to make sure we see our way through the last couple of laps. And it's looking like a very comfortable 1 and 2, with Alonso have climbed himself up. And again, he's jumped Leclerc now, Alonso. Could Alonso be on the podium with us? That would be fun. Do us a massive favour as well. And I hope Norris does. I don't think Norris can gain. I think he's too far behind. And Kimi Antonelli leading the Grand Prix. Norris is good as well. I'm actually just going to spark that down high. Norris has got good on that. Just let them cruise their way through. And let him go through there. Norris use that through there. Not Norris, Russell, sorry. As it looks like, as long as we can make the very last corner, Kimi Antonelli comes through to win in Singapore, with Russell in second as well. That is not too shabby. Get up, boys. Get the rest through. And that is a lovely win for an on-form Kimi Antonelli. Returned from injury to take another race win. The kid is absolutely flying at the minute, so it was decent not taking the pit stop with Antonelli. That allowed us to go that extra couple of laps, and then those mediums stretched out lovely. Sometimes it's guesswork and you get it right, which that's what that was. So he just gets better and better, our Kimi. You cannot beat that. 25 points, 18 points for George Russell. That's an absolutely fantastic win. Alonso as well, jumping above the Ferraris, which does us an even bigger favour. There he is, Fernando, with the Aston Martin up onto the podium. That's what we like to see. Kimi Antonelli is now 3rd in the Drivers' Championship. That's fantastic. George Russell keeps the lead of 149 points. We extend our lead to 231 points, and I'm pretty confident. 5 times 25. $150 points left. They can't. I've won it. We've won it, guys. Russell can't wait for the race tomorrow. Georgia, untouchable legend. Mercedes is so much better than Racing Bulls. Yes, we are. Better than everyone. Williams Racers need to get their act together. Specialists in failure. Burn. You know, it's the one job that really fascinates me, is the Williams job. If it were to come available, it's definitely would be one we would look to definitely go for. Despite having two of these amazing drivers, like Cotter is phenomenal. Look at him. So another 3.8 mils in the bank. That's great. And that will leave us in a very comfortable position. Pretty much looking like champions on both fronts, I think, going into the last 6 Grand Prix of the season, 7 Grand Prix of the season. 6 Grand Prix of the season. I'm pretty confident we are close to being, if not, 1 race win away from being overall champions. So, very much interested in finding out what might happen closer to the end of the season. See if there might be any team changes, anything like that. Any managers moving on. Be interested to find out what drivers do change, because we will be letting Russell go. Win, lose or draw. That is happening. His contract is running out in 3 months' time, and we will be letting him go. Cotter will be looking to be promoted. That is for sure next season, if we do decide to stay at Mercedes Racing. So thank you very much for joining me for the Singapore course. Thank you very much for joining me for the Singapore Grand Prix. That was a good one. We have been having a fantastic season. I look forward to joining you in 10 race days for the Phoenix Grand Prix. Please, if you watch this, comment, like, subscribe. You are the best of people, as you know. Much love from me, and peace.